In this video, we'll be looking into Jamb 2026 practice question, and the subject we'll be looking at is chemistry. So the question we'll be looking at is, if the ground state electronic configuration of an element Q is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, and 3s2, what would be the atomic number of cations of its cation Q2+? So pause this video first, then solve this problem. Type your answer under the comment section, then resume back to the video to come and check if you are correct or not. Now, let's go again. The ground state simply means that Q like this basically means ground state, and Q like this basically means excited state. In chemistry, when you say something is at the ground state, that means is at the lower energy. Like when something has not excited, something like if you have something like this, so something like this. So at this place now, you can have an electron here. Let's say this is 1s, for an instance, this is 2s. So if you have an electron like this, so at the ground state, it is like this now. So at the excited state, this particular one can excite to this place, something like this. Do you understand? So in a nutshell, excited state simply means that, like how I can explain excited states to get it clearer for you, is that when an element loses electron, so that means it's an excited state. So just understand that concept like that. When an electron is being lost, so when an element loses electron, then you say that element is at excited state. Like I said, this particular one now, I said this particular electron here, then when it comes over to this place, this one will remain one. This one here will remain one, and one will be here too. That means at this ground state, it has lost one electron to the what? To the upper level, the upper energy. So that's just the basic thing. So they say that this Q here now is this element here. We don't know the name of the element, but that is Q. So this Q here is at ground state, meaning that it has not lost any electron. Why this particular one here now, it is at the excited state, meaning that it has lost 2 electrons. And I remember that in chemistry, when something is plus, that means electron has been lost. But when something is minus, that means electron has been gained in chemistry. Good. Now let's identify what is Q first. Now look at this. Let's count the total number of electrons we have there. We have 2, 4, 6, 2. That is 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 4 plus 6 rather, that is 10. And 10 plus 2, that is 12. So which element is atomic number 12? That is magnesium, isn't it? So magnesium. So the Q represents magnesium. This Q simply means magnesium. Okay, so but this is at the ground state, but at the excited state, so the Q2 plus will now be my Mg2 plus. That will be magnesium 2 plus, Mg2 plus. That is the excited state, because magnesium has 12 atomic number, and when we added all the electrons we have there, and it also have 12 electrons too at the ground state. So when we add these electrons together here, they have 12. That's why I said Q represents magnesium, and at the excited state, then Q represents Q2 plus is also Mg2 plus. So let's hold that like that. Now let's continue. Before I continue, my name is Matt Ken. I'm a chemistry education graduate from the University of Ibadan. And I studied mathematics and chemistry at my NC level. So we are conducting a virtual tutorial classes for both art, science, and commercial students. I have some art and commercial tutors who are very expert, and they have close to 10 years experience in tutoring SSC and UTME students. So if you're interested to join our tutorial classes, just comment it under the comment section that you want to join, or probably you go to our profile picture, then take our WhatsApp number from there, then come down to WhatsApp to come and join the class. It is just 8,000 naira per month, and we use Zoom and WhatsApp Classroom to teach. Our teaching are very effective, and we teach you what exactly what exactly will possible things that will come out in your Jamb exam. So back to the question now. Then we have identified that this element they are referring to is magnesium, and the cations is what? Q, that is Mg2 plus, because based on the number of electrons we counted in that place. Then they said, what would be the atomic number of its cations Q2 plus? That means at the excited state. So the cations Q2 plus. I told you something earlier that when you have plus, that means you lost 2 electrons. And then when you have minus, that means you gain 2 electrons. So basically, take note of this concept I want to explain now. Let me write them here. We have what we call atomic number. Atomic number simply means the number of proton in the nucleus of an atom, meaning that atomic number is the same thing as what? As proton, as the number of proton. Do you understand? So mass number is equals to sum of proton plus neutron. Also take note of that. Mass number is equal to sum of proton and what? And neutron. And also electron. You see electron, E, small letter E, is still the same thing as atomic number, also the same thing as proton. Now let me hint you. You all know what atomic number is. Atomic number just simply means the way you used to count your electron. Hydrogen, 1, meaning that it has 1 atomic number. Helium, 2, meaning that it has 2 atomic number. Lithium, 3, it has 3 atomic number. Beryllium, boron, and so on, like that, like that, like that. So the way you arrange the element from 1, 2, 3, that is also the atomic number. So the atomic number they fall at is the same thing as the number of protons they have. Take note of that. It is also the same thing as the number of electrons they have. Good. But what about mass number? Mass number is basically what they used to give us like this. Now sometimes if you are solving a chemistry calculation, after the whole question, then under it, they will write something like this. They can write chlorine 35.5. Then they will write hydrogen 1. They can write calcium, can write 40. Do you remember something like this? Like at the bottom of a particular question, they usually give something like this: chlorine 35.5, hydrogen equals to 1, calcium 40. They can write magnesium 23 equals 23. This type of number they used to give you here, they are what we call the mass number. The mass number, or you call it relative atomic mass, RAM, relative atomic mass, and so on. So now this mass number too, whenever you see something, maybe if I should write this calcium now, calcium is always written like this: 20 year, 40 year. So anyone they wrote at the upper part here is the relative atomic mass, which is known as the word, the mass number. Why the 1 year is just the atomic number. So take note. So the mass number is equal to the sum of the proton and neutron. The sum of the proton and what? And neutron. So meaning that atomic number is the same thing as proton, also the same thing as electron. Take note. Why mass number, which is something like this 40 now, it means that when you add proton and neutron together, please take note of those concepts I just explained now. Now let's now go to that atomic number. There is now something special, peculiar with that electron rather. Let's go back to that electron. There's something deviating with that electron. And what is that? You can see now, look at this Q. Look at this Q. Let me go to this Q now. This Q has how many atomic number? 12, isn't it? Good. It has how many proton like that? Also 12. How many neutron? You don't know because I didn't tell you the mass number, isn't it? Now, how many electron? It also have 12 electrons. Good. This Q2 plus, meaning that when it has lost something, when it has excited, so it has how many atomic number? It's still 12. How many proton? It's still 12. Now, how many electron? Q2 plus simply means that it has lost 2 electron, meaning that the amount of electron it's going to have is going to be 10. So which simply means that it has 10 electrons. Did you get that? It has 10 electrons. So that is something special about electrons. For this ordinary Q, the electron still remains 12. For this Q2 plus, the electron is now 10. Now take notes. I only explain this concept to you so that you're going to learn more about this question. Now let's now go back to the question. The question says, what will be the atomic number of its cations Q2 plus? Now, when I was explaining these two concepts, I said atomic number for Q is 12, proton for Q is 12, but the electron is also 12 to agree. Now, what about Q2 plus? For this Q2 plus, which is Mg2 plus, atomic number is what? Is 12. So can you say that the atomic number of his cation is still 12? So our answer here is what? Is B. The proton for this Q2 plus is also 12, but the electron for this Q2 plus is now 10. So it is the electron that changed. Nothing happened to the atomic number and nothing happened to the proton. So the correct answer for this particular question is B, which is 12. If this video is helpful to you, if you understand this video, please give us a like thumb, give us a nice comment, share this video to other UTME students. And if you wish to join our tutorial classes, don't hesitate to send a message to our WhatsApp number for you to join. It is 8,000 naira per month, and we use Zoom and WhatsApp Classroom to teach. Thank you so much. Bye.